Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about the sparring. Before that, subscribe the channel, give your comments, like and share the video, right? So, today we are going to talk about the sparring. The sparring is combat training. So, we are going to train and to learn. So the goal is learning. There are some different kinds of sparring. We have, for example, the passive sparring. The passive sparring, the goal is to train the defense techniques. So you are going only to receive the punches, and then you are going to avoid the punches and to block the punches. Okay, it's the passive sparring. Then we have a kind of sparring that you punch there, but with just weak punches. So you are not going to put your all your strength on the punches. So it's just the goal is just to train the different kind of punches. Okay, you are going to train the technique, but you are not going to apply a lot of strength. Okay. Then you have the controlled sparring. The controlled sparring, the goal is to train just one technique. So, for example, in the controlled sparring, you can use only the jab and the direct punch, so the front punches. You just use the long distance punches, okay? You don't use another kind, just that. And then you can control the distance and train that, because the distance control is very important, okay? And you can train with the long distance punches, the jab and direct punch. But in a controlled sparring, you can train, for example, only the footwork, okay? Only moving your legs, okay? Just that. You can train only the footwork, or you can train, for example, just side punches, like the cross and the side hook, for example. There's a different kind of controlled sparring, but the goal of the controlled sparring is just train one kind of technique, just one technique. And then you have a strong sparring. The strong sparring is to train your strength and your stamina and your durability. Why? Because you are going to punch hard with strength. Okay, you are going to punch hard. Bam. It's a strong sparring. You are going to have a strong direct punch or a strong cross, strong hook, always with strength. Okay, it's very different from the other sparring. Okay, so this sparring, the goal is train the strength. Okay, it's more intense. And then we have the free sparring. The free sparring, you have total freedom, so you can do whatever you want. But this kind of free sparring is only for the boxing athletes. They are very prepared, so they know the techniques, they trained the techniques for a long time, and they know it. So in this kind of free sparring, they are prepared to do whatever they want, okay? And there's a step to a real fight, a real boxing fight. Why? Because they are prepared to do it. Because you must learn, be prepared, and then go to the ring for a real fight. Okay? That's how it is. That's how it is. Conclusion. Sparring is a combat training. Okay? Combat training between two athletes, boxing athletes, and there are different kind of sparrings. So we have the passive sparring, so you train more your defense techniques, so only that. Then you have a kind of sparring that you don't use a lot of strength. Then you have a controlled sparring where you train only one kind of technique, only the long distance punches or only footwork, okay? And then you have an intense, strong sparring where you punch hard, you punch with hard, and you can punch with your full strength if you want, and you are going to test the resistance of the other, your partner in training, okay? That's a partner in training. And then the free sparring, and the free sparring you can do whatever you want, because you and your partner are prepared, you know the basics of boxing, you trained, and you are prepared to do whatever you want in the ring. And you train, you can do whatever you want. Okay, you can use a lot of strength, you don't use a lot of strength, your partner too, and that's it. Okay? Well, this is all for today, and I will see you next time.